It's been a while. Going live. It's pretty cool. Today is 7:29. I have not been recording in a while. I'm sorry. It's more I've been busy doing some projects on my side. Pero trading wise, I've still been active. Crypto Hunters has been I've been giving out some ideas for Crypto Hunters. Pero let's go into it. As far as high time frame analysis, okay, BTC. Let's take all of this out. BTC has not changed its sentiment for me. It has multiple uptrends that it can um, honor, and really what I don't like is seeing this. It's a breakout that just is not enough strength. So that means that the market is trying to drop. That means to me that it's a trap waiting to happen. Resistance for BTC for now, for this time around, is 31222 up to 32427.5. The price needs to close above 32427.5 to prove its buying strength at this point. This is an area that I've mapped and mentioned as a test for the drop. If it cannot close above this, then BTC is in trouble. If BTC is showing weakness in this area, then BTC is in trouble. But here's the good part. Let me get to the good parts. A drop in here is a buying opportunity. 28397.8. Drop in here is another buying opportunity. 26900. I mentioned this area. This has been tested, and as we can see, that is a proof of buying. Okay, 25,200. Is it gonna drop in there again? Possible. Okay, be neutral in the market. Be neutral in the markets, and you're gonna be okay. No emotions involved. This is just all analytics. Technical analysis. The charts are the footprints ng mga orders that gets filled. Sino ang kalaro natin? Who are we playing with? It's the banks and institutions. Who has the most money? That's where we're playing as retail traders. So, buying opportunities here. This is a breakout segment right here. This one segment is a breakout segment right here. This is the reaction. This is the proof that buyers are stepping in. So this is an opportunity. This is an interesting opportunity for BTC to see if we can break out of this consolidation. Right now it's slipping down. That's not a bad sign. I mean, that's a correction. That's a corrective move for what I'm seeing. So what are corrective moves? If you notice, uptrends are, let's clean it up and I'll show you. Uptrends are like this. That's a corrective move. If you saw what I did, this is an uptrend segment. And this is a downtrend. So it needs a guide to test this uptrend where its sweet spot is. That's a corrective move for trend trading. And then it bounces out and then makes new highs. That's an uptrend. The same is true for downtrends. So how does this give us an idea? As I mentioned, sweet spot is right here. This is segment A. This is point A, B, C, D. Okay, this is a sweet spot inside B and C. Going down, that's the same idea, lower in an immediate trade. Oh, yeah, this would be it. This is A, B, C, D for a downtrend. So you can trade both ways. Pero for this instance, what I'm showing is a dominant uptrend. So uptrend first, and then downtrend correction, and then uptrend continues. Let's go next for Ethereum. Ethereum is in consolidation. This is actually worse of a consolidation than BTC. Pero I still have bullish sentiment for Ethereum. Again, same instance with BTC. There's multiple uptrends happening with Ethereum, um, and it's trying to honor all of that. Oh, that broke. Okay, so there's one uptrend in Ethereum. Consolidation. This is a mini uptrend forming right here. That's a mini uptrend forming, pero it's really consolidating in this area. So this is harder to catch. That's a harder catch for Ethereum because it's not really showing us a good direction. So it's not convinced if it's gonna go up or if it's gonna go down. Trap area for Ethereum is right here, sideways trading. So idea here is it's gonna go in this area and then it's gonna bounce out, going back into the consolidation area and then hopefully bounce back out to test this resistance area right here. Okay, those are the two support and resistance areas in the daily time frame, near term. This right here is not really showing me enough strength for buying, but it's still a buying area. BNB. All right, BNB, I'm just going to make this quick. The green boxes that you're seeing are an analysis for the daily time frame support and buying. This is more of a wick area buying. So this is the rejection area for the sellers, meaning there's buyers in this area below 230. Now, above 255 are sellers, as you can see the rejections right there for the wicks. That's why I've mapped that for the nearest um, support and resistance. Now, what I want to see is lower time frame trading for BNB. So this is where the idea plays. So you buy low and you sell high. I'm interested as a buyer at 232.67. I'm interested as a seller. Actually, I want this higher right here. As close to the boxes as I can sa resistance and support. That way, I'm not being caught in the middle. So this is the middle of it all. See, that's the middle of it all between buyers and sellers in a bigger scale. So I don't want to be captured in that middle part. I want to be able to be joining the bottom and the top traders. Right. Next is Euro. I'm just going to use the futures contracts for Euro. This is the late contract. So, and papakita ko lang mabilis. It's the same. It's the same chart for Euro. Futures contracts for Euro. Still an uptrend. All right. Last time I mentioned this area, if I'm not mistaken. It's been a while since I've made a video. So I mentioned this segment right here. Okay. Euro continues its uptrend if it breaks above 1.11290. Okay? That was the segment that I mentioned before. Now, plotting Euro, A, B, C, D. This uptrend is true if Euro can do this. anywhere between 1.11290, as long as it doesn't close below 1.06470. Uptrend will continue if it can do that, which is break out and make another high above the D point 1.13105. That's my analysis for euro. I'm not gonna go into every single one of this. Captured a short right here for Japanese yen on a daily time frame. British pound, tried buying here, failed. British pound is on an uptrend. Reset price scale. Hit this consolidation for selling. This is gonna be interesting. This is definitely gonna be interesting, because this is actually a downtrend that can be tested and it could potentially make new lows. This is a fresh downtrend that it has not tested yet and now just did. So we'll see what the British pound will do. Personally, I see an uptrend right here. Yun nga lang, now is this a corrective phase? Is this uptrend a corrective phase for a bigger downtrend? Or will this uptrend win and start breaking this downtrend? So the idea for the uptrend is for it to make new highs in this section and break this out. The idea for the downtrend is it's gonna keep on now dropping, delete the uptrend, continue the downtrend, and potentially the bigger move is to make new lows below 1.040. All right. Now let's look at Nasdaq. US markets index. Nasdaq needs to drop below 14,750. Needs to drop below 14,750. Needs to drop below 1400. I'm sorry, 14,000 to actually test some buying areas. It's been on a very aggressive up move. And that's fine. Right now, we're just trading with momentum. Trading with momentum, not really trading with the trend. Pero it can drop and it still is bullish for me. I've been bullish about the market since, well, everyone's been talking about the bear market. And I was just like, if you look at the weekly time frame, there's no sense that it's a bear market until it breaks some new lows, or until it breaks some buying areas that held the market for where it went up. Yeah, I'm not convinced about a bear market at the moment. I'm more convinced about a bull market. This right here, as I mentioned, corrective phases. Drop, 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 and then now it wicked up, back up, just testing some uptrend areas, buying areas. And if we look at the monthly time frame, we'll see where it went. Price action. This is basing. Was it able to close below this wick? No. Was it able to close below that consolidation? No. It actually just went there, monthly time frame. So next is S&P 500. S&P 500, about the same picture as Nasdaq, but not as aggressive. So it can drop, and I'm a very excited buyer if it drops below 4327.50. Right now, it's testing this area of uh, resistance. Um, that's a weekly close candle analysis. Think we're gonna stop there. So if you have any questions, place it down in the comments or send me a message. And to those that trade, green trades.